A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take?
Number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Line toward the alley and left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats in this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
0-1 pitch on its way, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
A moment here to take a look at the Cincinnati Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
You always have to look out for a guy like Joey Votto. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out and a runner on third. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. There to take this in is Crawford, and there are 2 away now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
The left fielder, number 23, Adam Duvall.
Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
Hey, one thing's clear. He's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Here's the pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Number 58.
Leading off for the Giants, center fielder, Bernard Span.
Denard Span is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-handed up and throwing.
And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Another try at 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Duvall moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
Well, Matt, this is a pitcher's ballpark. You can hit your best ball, and it's not going to get out of the ballpark. It's going to end up being a fly out. It allows the pitcher to challenge you more. So as a hitter, you have to get out of your mind worrying about the ball not carrying and understanding I'm probably going to get more fastballs than I normally do and be a little more aggressive.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Here's Buster Posey now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fly ball out toward left center field. Duvall has a beat on it, and the inning is over.
Leading off for the Reds, second baseman, Scooter Gennett.
Into the windup and the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Calling for it. Sandoval, 1 down.
Let's take a look at the Giants defense, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, you got Buster Posey. Took him a little while to figure out how to work things in the big leagues, but boy, can he catch. He can still catch and throw. He'll fool you every now and then, too.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on.
Batting 7th, right fielder
Will Smith, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. And that brings up Scott Schebler as it's grounded sharply to first. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 8th.
At the plate, Devin Mesoraco. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. This one's flared toward left center. Coming in is Span. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1 for the Reds. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Brandon Crawford.
Michael Lorenzen, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Michael Lorenzen.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Reds. And I'm looking down there at Joey Votto. You know, Joey will surprise you. He'll make an unbelievable play because he's a gambler. He's not afraid to challenge on a bunt, and he's not afraid to turn and spin and throw a ball to second base without even looking that direction. A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Pablo Sandoval comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
Wandy Peralta takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Gorky Hernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Hamilton is there, 2 gone. And he throws it away. But luckily it doesn't get far enough away to allow the runners to advance.
Catcher, Will Smith.
Kelby Tomlinson will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Well hit to right, but foul.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Back now in San Francisco with our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Thanks for joining us. Gorky Hernandez will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 66.
Hunter Strickland, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Hunter Strickland.
Tucker Barnhart will grab.
Tucker Barnhart.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He doubled to kick off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. A 1-0 delivery. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, number 2, shortstop Zach Cozart.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Zach Cozart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Span on the run. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Reds leave one as they're unable. Raisel Iglesias A 6'2" right-hander jogs in to take over on the mound. Denard Span will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley for Span. Ought to be extra bases. And the Giants are in business here on the leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Joe Panik is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Skied in the air to a straightaway left. The ball is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brandon Belt 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1 out and a runner on second base. Line toward center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Buster Posey. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias. He's 1 for 2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Schebler is there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
A 2-0 finish today. The Reds claim the victory despite being Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. CC Sabathia, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outing from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Manuel Margot is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. A swinging bunt to the mound. And a rather easy first out. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. What's going to be the key for him today, HR? Now the first pitch from CC. Jose Pirela stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Yeah, Matt, Freddie might call a few strikes below the knees in this one, but he tends to get pretty good reviews. Players don't argue a whole lot. He's consistent. He almost never impacts the game in a negative way.
Batting third, first baseman.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that Travis Wood out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here.
Leading off for the Yankees, second baseman Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
And that's in there, base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Fielder John Carlos Stanton.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Travis Wood. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Renfroe coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And the throw comes in, and they will not try sending him as that go-ahead run remains at third with 1 away now. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. What's the key to a home victory, Harold? Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something.
And a sliding try at that one, but it'll get through for a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Gregorius rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. As they're on the board here in the first, it's now 2-0.
Batting fifth.
Ready now, Gary Sanchez. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Dickerson's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Here's Will Myers. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively. Brought to you by Majestic. I'm looking down there, shortstop, Didi Gregorius. I love how this guy defends. You know, coming to New York and replacing Derek Jeter, that's a lot of pressure. But I knew he could handle it when I had a conversation with Brandon Phillips, and he told me he's got the best hands he played with when he was with the Reds.
Third baseman, Yangervis Solarte.
Standing in now, Yangervis Solarte, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Here's Sabathia on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2 and 2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch, strike 3 called. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
Kirby Yates, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 39, Kirby
High fly
Yates.
ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 1 out.
All right, here's how the Pods line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And at first base, Eric Hosmer, I think he's one of the best defenders in all the game at first base. Tremendous range. He's aggressive, too. Not afraid to catch a ball and throw it to second base for that double play. Aggressive first baseman. I like them.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1 and 2. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground to third. Solarte's got it. Throw on to first, and Holiday will take a little vacation as he's retired. 2 gone.
Center fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Margot has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go. Welcome back to Major League Baseball on the show as we're set to go here in the third from the Bronx. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex.
Off for San Diego.
Aroldis Chapman, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Eric Ivar checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting ninth, catcher.
Settling in now, Hector Sanchez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he'll step off and try and reset. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard towards second. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. A 2-0 finish today. The Yankees claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. Travis Wood couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. Afternoon baseball for you now on the show, coming your way from venerable Fenway. David Price.
Leading off the afternoon for Toronto, left fielder, Oscar Hernandez.
And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and the right-hander begin to throw.
And this is swung on and hit on the ground at Pedroia at second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. What's going to be the key for him today, HR?
Everybody knows this is a hitter's ballpark. You hit a ball in the air, it's going to carry. You hit a ball on the ground, it's going to get through. But the key to hitter's ballpark is don't try to do too much. You know the pitcher's going to nibble, and you don't have to touch it. Just reach out and put it in play, and the ball can carry. So contact is the key to hitting in a hitter's ballpark.
Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the first pitch here from Price. Slow roller back to the mound. Bogarts ranges to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. Toronto nothing. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. And
Sander Bogart.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Pilar's there. 1 away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, left fielder.
Digging in, Andrew Benintendi. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire. So
leading off for Toronto, the right fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth.
Here's Kendrys Morales. Lifetime versus
Kendrys
David Price.
Morales.
Comes in with 6 hits in 27 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
you know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Fastball too high, ball 4. Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a good curveball at the knees. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Runner around second now, headed for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. And he is out on the tag. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez.
Mookie Betts.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike one. Hit to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw on to first in time, one away.
All right, here's how the Jays line up defensively.
Aaron Luke, a 5'11" left-handed reliever.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 62, Aaron Luke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar ranging back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off.
Ryan Tepera, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Ryan Tepera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. And a base hit as the run will come in to score, and that gives the Red Sox a 1-0 lead. And he'll pull into second with one away.
And you know, there's just so few places in the strike zone where you can keep this guy from hitting the ball hard. That really is not that bad of a pitch. Just a little bit down and away, but he's all over it, and he cashes in a run on the double.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Ramirez is on his way home, and a relay to the plate, and the tag for Martin. They got him at the plate. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Bautista is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Welcome back to Fenway Park as we continue our coverage of Major League Baseball on the show.
Blue Jays. Center fielder,
Joe Kelly, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 56.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
The catch.
Russell Martin now. Miguel Montero will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 trying to get there. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Now the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
That's a great check swing. It's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands. He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Boston claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. First opened for business in 1994. There's a look at progressive. Trevor Bauer gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Brandon Phillips.
And a step off. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, a 3-for-7 line. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
I like it. Hard line drive on the fastball. Hit off the fastball, and good things happen.
Justin Upton.
Digging in, Justin Upton. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. But he'll ultimately decide against risking it as he hangs on at second base with two away now.
Batting fourth.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
Well, Matty, some people say Gary is more of a pitcher's umpire because he features a wider strike zone than some. But I think he's at least pretty consistent about it.
And he struck him out. Garrett Richards gets the starting.
Leading off for the Tribe, second baseman, Jose Ramirez.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Another one sent foul. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. Calhoun is going to have room out there as he puts. Cole Calhoun will.
Leading off for the Angels, right fielder Cole Calhoun.
Brian Shaw, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bruce looking up, gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Angels take a 1-0 lead.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And I look down at shortstop and I see Francisco Lindor, and I wonder, man, those little white pearls he's got, he loves his teeth. He actually talked about being a dentist. That's why his hands are so good. Nobody's going to bounce up and hit his teeth. He's going to catch everything.
Here's C.J. Cron now.
He swings and grounds it to short.
A bare hand for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jason Kipnis. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here it comes. On the ground up the middle. Simmons to his left. He's there. A quick out number one.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Angels. And I'm looking at that dude BP. Yeah, the second baseman right there. He is really special. I love the nickname, but on top of that, Brandon Phillips is a showman. Hit a ball at him, he'll flip it behind his back, he'll jump up and snag it. He does everything. Can't take your eyes off him.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
This one's flared toward left center. Upton moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Indians go down. Back from Progressive Field as we're set for the beginning of the third inning here on the show. Stepping up now, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Hit on the ground out to short. The second for one. On to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with one pitch. Action going on now in the Indians bullpen as they have a left-hander up and getting loose. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bruce will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Here's Michael Brantley, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Stepping in. Roberto Perez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Yan Gomes will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. His past history with Richards, 1 for 5. He also has 1 home run. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ballgame. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And this is going to be a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier done. Eric Gonzalez will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. And tough duty to bunt off the bench like that, but he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here.
Now batting, second
Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles earned the victory to